to one and all. The strongest teams will certainly take hold of the race as soon as the road starts to rise so as to help their climbers. Oh, a rider has taken a tumble. Fortunately, nobody went down with him. There's a breakaway! There's a faller in the pack. A rider is flat on the road. This climb features some dreadful percentages. The lead over the pack is dwindling. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up. So now it's the descent. It's less physically exhausting than a climb, but it's more stressful as the riders must choose their trajectory well and maintain a good position on the bike. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. That's the end of the breakaway. The pack gave them no chance. He's going to take them on by himself. A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground. An attack is launched. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group. It's an attack! The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about breakaway. Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow. Trying to give his pals the slip. A rider has just suffered a puncture. Riders are falling off the back. It's not a good moment to be going through a bad patch. The riders will take full advantage of the incline to get some oxygen into their lungs, but they must remember to keep their shape. A rider is taking his chance alone. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. Puncture for a rider. The entente in the escape group is far from cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone. Somebody's come a cropper in the pack. Thank goodness everyone else escaped unhurt. The pack is reducing the advantage with every turn of the pedal. There's an attack from inside the breakaway group. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. I see a rider with a flat tire. It's happened at a very bad time. Somebody says that a rider is down. The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. As they go over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down. In the pack. Several riders are in trouble. There's an attack in the group at the front. There's a mass crash in the pack, but it doesn't look too serious. A leader is down. The team plans could well be turned upside down. Another attack in the leading group. We're halfway to the finish line. The team leaders should be coming more and more to the fore. The gap is widening. It's now over 2 minutes. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. Somebody's taken a tumble in the main bunch. There's a breakaway in the leading group. The lead is being cut. Their front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack. There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the pace. Their front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. There's an attack in the group at the front. This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the pace. Things are heating up in front. He broke from the pack like a greyhound. Another attack in the leading group. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground. The pace seems much too high for many riders. This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their minds fixed on today's goal. It looks like the pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on. There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up. The entente in the escape group is far from cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone. There's a rider trying to break away from the bunch. The breakaway has now got over a minute on the pack. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. There's a faller in the pack. A rider is flat on the road. The group is slowly thinning out due to such a frantic pace. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground. And he sprints away in attack. There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. The escapees have surrendered. The pack gave them no chance. Several riders are attempting to break away. Breakaway! The peloton has definitely accelerated, meaning that an attack is highly unlikely. Now the guys up front are asking serious questions of the riders in the rear as more of them are left in the wake. The finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign. The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway. Only 10 kilometers left. A rider has just fallen. There are just 5 kilometers left. One of the motorcyclists says that a rider is down. Apparently, he didn't interfere with the race. Wow, that's one attack that's going to leave a good few in its wake! He snatched victory in that mass sprint finish. He can thank his teammates who let him out in perfect conditions. The riders bringing up the rear have made it through sheer willpower. This stage was a real strengths effort.